they were hesitant to even like put it in my car, and I was like, I fit bigger TVs in smaller cars. Just let me go. I was like, I promise you, I know what I'm doing,
I've done this.
and it fit perfectly fine. Yeah.
Aina, what's wrong?
Something's
Has your patron
very...
come calling?
Well, no, something's very wrong with my character sheet. Well, no wonder it's Trix, and I always struggle with her character sheet.
Please don't tell me
this.
another character sheet is broken. Please, no, I can't go
Well,
through this again.
It's not broken.
I can't do
However,
this again, Aina.
I don't think I'm supposed to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Whispers of the Elders, which gives me proficiency in a skill I choose, and I can't even choose the skill 14 times. I can't even choose it once. I can't even choose it because it says no choice made, so I don't have it, but I have it 14 times.
You have a lot of elders whispering to you. Deal with it.
I mean, this does make sense for.
It does explain a lot, doesn't it?
I'm saying Trix is a curse.
Feature, isn't it?
That's what's in her pockets.
Oh,
Cosmic
Jesus,
order.
yeah, why did you have it 14 times?
She has a lot of elders. It's all the liches
It's even
sleeping
14
with.
times on my screen.
It's all the liches it's sleeping with.
Considering I made it,
And even if you... Yeah, because even if you click on Echoes of Illithon and you scroll down on like the right-hand side, you can see it explained 14 times as well. You have to scroll. Can I add one more?
Please
Whispers
don't.
of the Elders.
Don't do that, it might just break it.
Adam,
Oh.
Adam.
Wait, no, I think I fixed it, actually.
You think you fixed it?
Yeah, but
By
now it's...
selecting it, you fixed it?
No, it says no choice made, but now it's only one time.
It's not for me.
Refresh.
Don't do that now. I did. I may have to look at that because I created it. I need to look at it.
Wait, if I refresh, is it back then? Yeah, no, never mind, it's back.
I may have to check this.
It's not. It's fine though. Like it's not. I can use rest of her character sheets as normal, so we don't have to stress about it.
So
we can
I
do
just
that
looked
at
it
a
up,
later point.
and Saki comes from Misaki, which is a cape along the coast. So Kawasaki means the river's cape.
That's cool.
That's cool.
So there you go.
Okay.
Now my tism has been satisfied.
Different.
So I was like, I can't remember it.
I like your background, Lars. It almost gives me like Picasso,
Van Gogh.
Yeah.
Van Gogh, yeah.
It's like Starry Night.
Kind of. I made it for Spelljammer, but it works here as well.
I think it's
I like it.
It's the oil paints around that gives me like Starry Night vibes.
Yeah. It's the way that it's painted.
It's kind of a supernova.
It is kind of a supernova. It's supposed to be a supernova.
It's Bonnie.
Well observed.
It's Flashlight Bonnie.
It is flesh or flash. Your choice.
I said flash, but if you want to go with flesh, that's your.
I mean, it's up to the person. Really.
That makes it worse, Lars. Please don't do that. It's up to the person that wishes to use her. No.
Do you want to use me as a flashlight or flashlight?
Depends on my mood.
Fair enough. I can.
So
she can be both at the same time.
True.
A flashlight that burns with the light of 1,000 suns. God, that's some degree of burn. I mean,
one does not exclude the other.
No, which is slightly more upsetting, actually.
Right. But yes, shall we?
Who is recapping? Please, not Aina.
I can recap because it's been a while, and Aina did recap last time. But seeing as Aina has speaking so much High Elven,
her recap must be in High Elven.
Yes.
She has no choice.
No.
Avarion,
the
actually.
the group was standing before a puzzle written in what is essentially High Elven, and us being looking around, figuring things out. At one point, figured out that hey, Trix kind of just knows how to read everything.
And has done for quite a while, but not realized it.
Yes.
Foreshadowing.
We keep forgetting that she knows how to read everything. So why, instead of us trying to piece things together from context clues, why don't we just have her read it to us?
Because Trix has lots of business meetings.
Yes, which she did, and she put together a string of words. These high elves have really long sentences for single words. But vengeance, sacrifice, silence, balance, and memory, which you didn't give to us at the start.
You missed binding.
And binding. Yes, and binding. Which we were supposed to put in a right order and then figure out a word that would fit into that order of sequence. So we came up with the word willpower. Was that it? Will, yes, will. It stood between willpower and something else. So we did settle on will, and we did open the what was essentially a gate. And then we met a lovely elf that has been sitting there for the last however long. Ilrin Thalos, which is the last of his type of elf. And he has been stuck in this room for forever because...
No, he hasn't!
He has! He's been stuck in this room forever!
He's been maintaining what he can. He hasn't been stuck in this room forever.
That poor, beautiful, beautiful poor boy has been stuck here for millennials.
He has... Slightly. He has been in here contemplating what he's done wrong since he was a child when the Draco Rage was a thing. And he's not to blame, even remotely.
I mean, no, he's not. It's really not his fault.
He's been here contemplating what he's done wrong anyhow. And he has come to the conclusion that if he leaves this room, the world will explode.
No!
So we try to get him out of this room.
God's sake! That's so wrong on so many levels.
Doing it a roundabout.
It is.
So we're trying to get him out of this room, but he won't get out of this room unless someone of his blood is being left behind in this room.
Pause.
So
No, stop. He is bound to the Mythal. He cannot leave unless the Mythal has something else to bear its power upon. He's not trapped in this room!
We did suggest a solution, he just wasn't up for it.
No, you didn't know.
Solution.
A solution was suggested. Trix was not up for the solution.
We did, if all we needed was someone of his blood, then we offered up Trix's child-making services.
Oh my god.
Which took Hattie an entire 15 minutes of game time to dissuade that was even a possibility, and I apologise.
Oh man, it's our fault that is not in on our ideas.
Dimblin pimping out his wife for child making.
I never knew Dimblin was into cockholding.
And Dimlim is into whatever he needs to be into. We, after some persuasion and reassurance from Hattie, we figured out a plan, and we have been on our way. We stepped into what massively looks like a graveyard of behemoths of untold size and anatomical structures littering the ground. And seeing as this was a place not to disturb, we each had some creative ways to get over. Hattie just kind of teleported over.
She dimension doored.
Yeah, she dimension doored with our new companion. Dimlim turned into a stealth jet and just flew over. Essentially.
Lockheed 72 SR-72 Blackbird.
Yes. If he doesn't want to be found, you can't find him.
Unless you're Trix.
And I think Trix just teleported.
Yeah, she did.
Through either shadows or just a normal teleport.
Through shadows.
Yes. And Trix was very close to put the arcane lock on Hattie's dimension door.
She had to resist the urge.
Yes.
Yeah, she had to resist the urge.
Intrusive thoughts.
Yes, it was the oh no, wait.
Ooh, I can mess with that. Wait, I actually like this one.
Yeah. Wait, I actually like Hattie. No.
No, bad for you. The thing is, she can't slap her hand because she only has one.
She goes straight through.
Yes.
The other one
So
sits on her shoulder.
by each our measures, we have bypassed an entire map.
Yes. You have bypassed the entire map. For the sake of brevity and the sake of...
Sanity?
No, for the sake of sanity.
There's none of that left here.
Oh,
No.
fuck.
What is your actual plan?
Oh. My plan is to
I was going to say, I don't think we
wife.
came up with a plan. Lars
Oh, no, you
went
did.
a
You
little
came up
off
with a
the...
semi-plan. Do you none of you remember that?
I know that we were going to find the capstone and examine it, I believe is
He
what, as
mentioned
far
a
as
man
we got.
with violet eyes.
Oh, yeah, right. I turned into the vision of the V as Trix was turned around. And only Hattie caught me in that stance.
Yeah. But also we were talking about the guy with violet eyes and we assumed that that's who it was. I did remember that part. Let me see here if I can add that to my notes.
Yeah, that was a good recap, though. Well done.
Thank you.
That sounded diminutive. It wasn't meant to.
It was certainly more informative than the recap of last session.
Shit happened. It's basically the combination of Trix's recaps. Shit happened. Now let's carry on.
Yeah.
Shit happened with a book. We saw a dragon. Something about Mithril,
It's worth noting
Mithril,
that
and
Trix has discovered she can read a Romanov's book and has been able to for quite some time. As well.
Wait, have we gone in circles? This looks... Oh, wait, no, it's not the same place. Never mind.
We always go in circles, don't we?
Certainly feels like it sometimes.
It feels like it. Oh, okay.
It feels like that.
It feeds.
That sounds like something bonkers would say. Oh man, it sure feels like that.
Yeah, it really does actually.
To describe
Maybe we should-
walking
maybe we should
somewhere.
Steal that one. You
I
step
don't
through the
want it
veil
to
of
feed
frost
that way.
And into the bones of something ancient. Watchtowers crushed under time, archways sundered by magic far beyond your reckoning. Ice has claimed the stone, but not the screams. Each structure you pass bears the scars of battles not etched in history, but in memory. Here the elves held, here the dragons broke, and somewhere beneath your feet, the Mythal still remembers. A gateway lies ahead, its twin towers crumble to half their height. One still emits a low, keening sound, an echo from a planar breach long sealed but never healed.
I think Hattie would be the first one to react to this kind of place. Like, we've walked past and she's pushed past a lot of things before. But being at such an interesting intersection, I think she's just going to kind of, as we're walking, not really call out to anyone, but just stop for a moment and sort of half drop and half kneel. So, getting down on her knees and just putting her hands on the ground and just feeling the weight of the history and the echoes of lives lost here. Because as you all know, she's obviously has ties to the dragons here, but she has ties to everyone, being a grave cleric and responsible for
spirits of this place.
I think she would be.
Possession time!
With this level of connection, I think she would have to be, whether willingly or not, reaching out.
Trix's hand.
We'll see what happens with that in a
waddles
minute.
over to Hattie and gently pats her. The disembodied hand, of course, not the one. She doesn't cut off another hand just to make it walk over and pat you.
Another one.
Trix now has no hand, but she doesn't care either way.
I feel like the hand would do shit that Trix wouldn't think of doing.
The hand has emotion and sympathy. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Dimblum.
Can I detach my hand through my nanobots?
Sell it to me.
That's most likely only going to happen one time, and I'm not going to use it to do some bullshit. But one of my hand will mimic what Trix's ghost hand is doing.
No, the proper hand.
I will accept. What?
He said ghost hand. It's my proper hand.
It's your proper hand that gently pats Hattie.
Yes, my ghost hand is on me. My proper hand waddles.
Why is it waddling then?
It's the hand that came off years ago.
It's my proper hand detached.
Oh, yeah. Okay, right. Okay. Never mind.
I have a ghost hand.
It's still flesh.
It's the hand that the ghost replaced.
Yes. Okay. Right. Yes. I will say.
For rule of cool, I will permit it. Each of you will pat Hattie on her shoulders.
And then we start to massage her.
You start to massage Hattie.
Yes.
Can I
Two
have a
disembodied hands on
roll
each
from
shoulder.
Both of you, please, to massage
Slide
Hattie.
on, yes.
Well, I'm just trying to have like a gentle, like, hey, we're here for you.
Is a
Dimblum's giving you a
pretty
nice
decent.
giving Hattie a nice deep tissue shoulder massage.
We're just
My hand uses my...
Just very ASD tapping you in kind of
I'm not taking it too hard with a 30 in strength check. I'm not killing.
You're not just going straight in for the nerves.
You actually...
I feel like the high roll means you have good control over it, not that you crush my
Not
shoulder.
that you're enforcing 30 strength upon it.
Yes.
You feel moderately appropriate pats on your shoulders.
You feel moderately
Moderately
appropriate.
Yes, moderately appropriate.
Please don't feel moderately appropriate to pep.
Don't feel a pep at all. And we don't need more world-ending serpents.
A pep isn't a serpent, is he?
Yes, he is.
Is
He's
he?
the world-ending serpent. He's the Egyptian mythology.
Never mind. I knew he was Egyptian mythology. I was mixing him up with another one because I can't keep track of their names.
Jormungandr.
I was mixing him up with a different Egyptian mythology. I don't know who.
Apophis? No, a pep isn't the world-ending serpent. Apophis is the world-ending serpent. Pep is a god.
Maybe that's who I was thinking of. I don't know. I was thinking one of the gods. But if you would allow me, I would actually like to use Eyes of the Grave in a unique way, because Eyes of the Grave lets me see undead within 60 feet of me, but I want to combine that with some of the abilities that I've gained in Schultz, though I don't know how much they apply outside. But just reaching out and connecting to the spirits here, even if it's, or the echoes here even. I don't know if there's any spirits here or not. But I think Hattie just kind of is overwhelmed by the weight of history in this place and the weight of life lost here. And has to reach out for something. She doesn't really know what. And frankly, I don't really know the goal either.
You're searching out. See, in order for me to ascertain what is going to happen, I need to know what you're reaching out and searching for.
Epstein.
I think
it's redacted. I'm sorry.
I think she would be reaching out for two things. One, to see if she could... No, that's silly. I think she's reaching out for only the one thing, which is to see if there's any restless souls here that need help passing on. I think that's really all she's looking out for. She's overwhelmed by the gravity of the situation, but all she would be looking for is to help, to see if there's any way that she can help. If it even needs her help. Otherwise, she's just going to take a minute and quietly mourn this place. For both sides, to be honest. More for her kin. But many lives lost is still a tragedy that didn't need to happen.
Can I
So she
have
will sit... Go ahead.
a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yes, we will see how this do. 21.
Hattie will reach out, and a almost haze-like darkness will fall upon her as a burst of something terrifying and enraging falls upon Hattie. Something old and forgotten. A burst descends from her, ripping all of your resistances and immunities. Any temporary hit points you have are erased. Hattie, you feel a rage and anger like nothing you've ever felt before.
Cast calm emotion on yourself.
I don't think I have that prepared. That is not Hattie's vibe. I'll check, though. So yeah, Hattie will just... You'll see her just sit down, kneel. You guys are patting her shoulders for some reason. Her sensor is sitting beside her.
Getting really mad about the hands.
This yeah, this massage is not up to standard. It's not the rating TripAdvisor granted it was.
I think, yeah, you'll see her just kind of lean forward, her sensor in one hand just sitting on the ground, and just kind of stagger, and almost like she's falling. And then she'll just stand up and yell, "Get off of me!" as she throws your hands to the sides, and stands up screaming.
Oh. What to do?
I want to see if you're strong enough to shake off my hand. I'm sorry.
Oh, that'll be a strength contest then.
Wait,
Hattie,
this is actually a good
Hattie,
point.
you get advantage.
Just
There.
a flat strength check?
Yeah, you
Or
get
athletics or
advantage.
acrobatics?
Strength,
Okay.
you get advantage though.
Flat strength. Okay. 25.
You might be able to do it. Oh, I'm sorry.
You crit.
I had a...
Dimplum's hand still holds on. The quivering like thing from the Edwards family.
Wait, does my hand hold on though?
Let's find
I
out.
think with that, I...
No!
No, Trixie's hand is flung away. For a
oh.
short moment, then climbs back to her.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did a strength save as well.
So-
This was supposed to be a check.
Alex, is this... Either way, it fails by a lot.
Yeah.
Am I assumed that this is caused by the Draco Rage.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And you know
because
that
in-
this is a persistent thing, and things will develop until they reach their outset, unless something is done.
Okay.
Illyrian will put down the shoulder. Will stand back. This is what we tried to stop. I told you, it was still here. This is what we hold. What we barricade against.
Is it still affecting me?
Yeah,
or am I
that
still
was
under
my
my own
question.
control?
You have control for now.
Okay.
There
I was about to
I
go
will tell you
nuclear on Dimblim's hand.
There are 3 stages.
Okay. I have 1 point of failure, essentially, right?
I
I'm assuming.
mean, do we need
Maybe.
to take out the office this soon?
Dimblim,
We've already
think-
taken it out once already against Illyrian.
I don't think you can fix this, Dimblim.
Hmm.
Hattie's voice is angry, her eyes are red.
Well, do you feel like punching it out?
Yes, and that terrifies me.
Oh, and come hit me. Get some of your anger out on me.
You do
Right.
not want that right now.
Yeah.
Hold on,
It does not
guys,
come to
guys,
this.
calm down. No need to fight here, okay? We just
Tell that to
stay
him.
calm. Okay, can
I
I,
want
can I,
out of this.
I like
Okay,
angry Hattie.
I want to use my ring of spell turning on a spell.
Oh,
And I'm going to use a cantrip actually.
even more
Because
interesting.
I'm trying to do this as this is
Humane
not
as
gonna hurt
possible.
anyone or anything. But I'm gonna use the ring of spell turning to change shocking grasp into friendly grasp. And I'm gonna grasp friendly around Hattie's not insane part of herself to try and drag it forward of some sort. I'm trying to like reel Hattie back into herself.
Calming grasp, please.
Yeah,
calming grasp.
Or calming grasp, that could
I
also
know what
work.
you mean.
But I'm trying to do it like a friendly, calming, hey, don't be angry, Hattie. And I'm doing this gently. Shocking grasp is a touch spell, so I'm like gently, like friendly, putting my hands on her like
Just
I would
squeezing.
Well,
her
Yeah,
that
and
still
be like-
requires you to roll an
Well,
attack roll against Hattie. It won't be a damaging, but it will still be an attack roll to hit Hattie.
If it
Okay.
hits, would you allow me to redo the wisdom save?
Let's see if it hits first.
Or something like that?
Let's see if it hits first.
Oh my god!
Oh
Oh.
my god!
Yes.
Yeah.
I went from-
You may redo the wisdom saving throw. I will, however, caveat this. Redoing the wisdom saving throw does not stop the effects of it. It merely reduces it by 1 stage.
I am fine with
For
that.
now.
It's not any
is
better.
fine.
It's a 20.
It's not a success. In fact, that's actually worse.
Yeah, it was a 21 before, I think.
Which means you will go to stage 2.
Hooray!
You have advantage on all attacks. Your critical range becomes 18 to 20. Breath
Oh.
weapons automatically recharge. All your
Oh,
damage
man.
becomes half psychic, which cannot be resisted. And you must attack the strongest creature you can perceive. Not the closest, the strongest.
Ow.
And I must attack them?
Yeah. Who do you perceive as the strongest? Illyrian, Trix.
Well, I was
or
just
Dimblim?
beefing with Dimblim, and he told me to attack him.
Ah, but do
Yeah.
you perceive him as the strongest?
I think in this... Well, yeah, absolutely.
The literally word of physical strongest? Yes.
Go ahead. Hit him.
Cool.
And I will allow her to hit me, so this is not going to be a roll against anything. She will hit me.
It's worth knowing that this will be done either in your humanoid form or in your draconic form. I'm leaving that choice to you.
Oh, it is the Draco Rage though, so it'd be cool.
That's why I'm
She
leaving the
is a
choice
dragon.
to Hattie.
She is a dragon regardless of what form she is in.
That's why I'm
I
leaving
quickly
that to
shake
you
my
for this.
face to the same
Let me
face as
check.
Hattie and then put Atnum on her now.
I'm double checking something because I have a. Give me a minute to make this plan because there's something that I feel like she would do. I just need to figure out the details of it because my character sheet is 9,000 things long. It was a thing that she just got, and I'm trying to remember what it was.
Yeah,
This
plaything.
is fun.
I'll throw the manual of gainful exercise at you and say, get stronger.
Dimland takes 400% of psychic damage.
No, there was a thing that I just got that allowed. Oh,
It is most likely a birthday gift.
Ilwim utter, if we do not get this under control, it will be the same issue again. Dragons
How
are
did
weak
you
to
get
this
it?
and have no control
How-
of their own.
How did you guys control it the last time? Like, do you have a quick fix for this?
I do not know. This is my DM's way of saying I need to check his spellbook.
mercy, was that it?
Actually, I can. Ildian's actually terrifying. In a way that you wouldn't necessarily think he is.
Well, I would like to see how Hattie and Imlem falls out first, because it's...
Yes, let's
What
just
better- what-
let
what
that
If,
happen.
if
perfect-
this carries on much further, I will intervene, but for now, I do not wish to do so.
I
I do not know
Alex, what
magic
is-
will unleash.
I have two questions for you. One,
Ask
what was
them.
the thing that let me turn healing damage or healing into damage?
That was your birthday gift, I believe.
Was that my birthday gift that allowed me to turn healing spells into damage, basically?
Yeah.
What was the name of it? I'm trying to find it on my character sheet. Was it the reliquary?
The reliquary of final mercy.
Okay, I just need to double check on there what it was.
Enemy store access healing. Da, 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 da.
No, I don't think that's
At any time, she may release store healing as true soul fire damage that ignore resistances. Is that what you're looking for?
Yes.
Yeah. Do
and
you have any stored healing?
No, but our turns have two actions. The other thing I would like to ask is, can
Sounds
she
like a threat.
in this moment does she want to kill Dimblem? Or is she just very, very angry? I want your input on that, just that, because she could kill him outright.
Is she, like, friendly angry or hateful angry?
She's
I want to know how
angry.
far this is yet.
At the present, you do not wish to kill him. At the moment, you are just incredibly angry. And he is the strongest thing you are currently angry at.
Okay. That I can do, because I was like, man, I got some plays in here that I could drop him to 0 in one shot. I don't want to do that.
You think you can?
Dimblem's very hard to kill.
Path to the Grave
And
heal,
you've got like
1400
5
damage
ways of
with no
coming back from the
resistance.
dead.
Yes.
I would also save you, and I could also bring you back. Hattie would not want you permanently dead, but like I could just snap my fingers and end one thing. Hattie is terrifying if she lets herself get that
It's
way.
worth knowing this is based on
Let's
your
hope this-
draconic anger, not your cleric anger.
Ooh, okay.
If that informs
'Cause
you
I was like,
better.
I got some cleric abilities.
Yeah, this is
that would
based on
be
your
a-
draconic anger rather than your religious cleric anger.
You know what? In that case, I think she would lash out in the way you would see a dragon lash out.
Dragon
Tooth and
breath!
claw.
Oh.
No, tooth and claw first, I think.
Different
So-
claw first.
You were going to see
You have
Hattie.
advantage on everything as well.
Hattie is going
And
to
I'm
shift
going
into
to let
full
her
form.
hit me.
Oh, okay.
So
It
you're
doesn't
going to
need
see Hattie
advantage.
just full dragon form, and she's just going to go swipe, swipe, fight towards Dimplem.
Then he's not resisting, so
one-
just roll damage.
1 round of attacks.
Roll
if you're
damage.
not- If you're not resisting, let's go ahead
He
and
actively
see
said
what
he's
that.
not resisting.
That's true. not
Actively
trying to
leaning
dodge.
into them.
Hit me harder, you little bitch! Here, take the exercise back. Take the manual of exercise back.
Tossing the manual
10.
back at each other.
Okay, let's go ahead and type these in. Roll 4d10 plus 3d 8 plus 9. So 43 for the first swipe, 44 for the second swipe, and on her Actually, it'd have been the other way around.
Doesn't matter which
doesn't
way
matter
ignore the
this
second
goes.
Yes, because that was 2 bites on accident, and the bite does a little more than a claw swipe.
Okay.
So it would have been one of those, the first one, 43. And then the other one is 3d8 plus
Were you using Hattie's Dragon for?
2d8. Yes. 3d8 plus 2d8 plus 9. We're just going to stick with the flat for now. Oh, that one.
That's
really,
a
really
good
good.
roll.
That is a good roll.
So-
Jesus.
Damn.
43 plus 45 plus 36. So
Okay.
somewhere in the neighborhood of 130 damage. We can add it all up. 120-ish.
I'm resistant to that, so I take half.
No, you're not.
So say, I am.
No, you're not. All creatures in range lose resistance and immunity to damage.
We lost all of those.
No,
seconds
that's
ago.
the
Yeah.
reliquary.
No.
Nope. That was the
the
Draco Rage.
That's the first effect of the Draco Rage.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind then. So 130 damage then.
So Hattie is going to slash into you with one claw, slash into you with the other, bite you, and then pull back and go, what am I doing?
Well,
Do you think I
That's-
should...
yeah, I can take a few more of those, but
You know, I think she just needs a timeout.
I
can do
think-
that.
Do I have enough control to choose what to do now?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, no.
We'll come back to whatever you guys want to do, and I have a thing that Hattie is trying to do from within herself.
You know, I have this thing, and Trix is now just having a casual conversation with the Illyrian. You know, I have this thing. I call it the timeout spot. I've never tested it before. Do you think I could just test
I-
it?
Above
Putting
table,
her
what
into
are you
your-
going to do? What is this above table?
you're
It's
not
my
putting her
timeout
in a
spot.
pocket, are you?
What is your
Oh,
timeout
no,
spot above table, please?
I am going to
You're
teleport.
not sending
out-
Hattie to the Shadowfell, are you?
Well, no, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's a demiplane. It's
I don't think
it's
that
like
makes it
better. You don't want a rampaging dragon, rampaging confused dragon in another plane.
well, no, it's a featureless black void,
Oh,
and she's
okay.
only and you can only stay there for one round, so she's basically staying there for 6
So
seconds.
you're banishing Hattie for 6 seconds.
Well,
Practically.
yes, yes. Practically, that's what I'm doing.
I mean,
It's
it
my
gives you six-
timeout spot.
it gives
It's
you
I
six-
call it my timeout spot. You know, I think it's handy. I've never tested it before.
That could be an interesting use. I have something to add to that.
Oh,
Hmm.
should we combine maybe?
Yes, there.
And she starts
I mean-
scheming.
And he will grab Trix's hand. I'm ready when you are.
Oh God. Okay, I'm ready.
Right, so I guess this takes a second and a half, so
Yeah, what's Dimble
one
gonna
more
do in the
hit,
interim?
Hattie.
Yeah. What's the?
Give
in
me one
between?
more hit, Hattie. This time I'll probably care to dodge and weave it.
Hattie doesn't listen to reason right now, so she's just gonna swipe him again, I guess.
She
that's
said
something
she
else.
wanted to do something from within.
Yes, what would you like to do from within?
I
Seek for the power of friendship and the heart of the cards.
Yes.
no, she just wants to get away from here so she doesn't hurt her friends. I'm going to be real. Let me see, actually.
They're not friends to you right now.
I'm assuming that
Honestly,
something
we're
in
not
her still knows.
No, it doesn't.
friendly. We're not.
Nothing in
But-
you knows. Think primal
Interesting.
instinct.
And me looking like a tasty snack.
Yeah.
Would you looking like the biggest threat?
Oh,
Which you've just done a lot of damage to. In your mind, at least.
How are you looking, Dimblem?
You're not allowed to know.
You're very healthy.
Yeah, Dimblum's very healthy, regardless of anything.
I am very
As
All I need
Dimblum's
is that.
default
I
setting.
I could more or less insta-heal this if I wanted
I don't need
to.
the details. I just needed to know how
I'm
are you
healthy.
looking to Hattie in this moment. Healthy, good enough for me.
Yes.
Man, because her primal instinct is slightly different than many dragons because
Unless they read books.
No, when she grew up, one of her formative memories was her family being slaughtered by the dragon we are going after at the moment. So I don't know in this moment if her panic and her basically her mom's voice echoing to run, if that memory is the thing that's driving her primal panic, or if she is just in raw fight or she's in fight or flight, and I'm not sure which one she chooses.
Can I have a flat D20 roll?
Yeah, let's just do that.
Sorry.
13.
You hear a voice in your head trying to soothe you. It's not your mother, it's your grandmother. Whether you listen to it against this voice is up to you. Join me. Take the crown. Take the throne. Together we can become stronger. Together we can save the ones you love. Together we can be the great creature we were. Together we can be everything.
And whose voice is that?
You do not know.
That one's not my grandmother, though.
That one is not your grandmother.
What's my grandmother trying to say
for
over this, if you know?
I'm leaving that up to you, what your grandmother says. It's your character, you make the choice.
Go on, Anna.
Yeah, back later.
Hi.
I think Hattie hears in her head something along the lines of, "Breathe, Hattie, this isn't you."
God! Oh my god!
I think you're scared. I think you're scared.
Can I just point out that I hate fucking sound things. It jump scares me every time.
It does, yeah, I apologize.
Goodbye.
Oops.
He fireballed himself.
Were you trying? You were trying to sound thing again.
No.
Yes, you were.
I was silent of your voice. That was all. No.
Your quick departure is quite the telling tale, Lars.
This is the second time I've done this.
It is the second.
It's
It's very
shame.
dramatic, I'm not
Is.
gonna lie. This was the least dramatic moment to do that you've done so far.
But I am craving to know what's going on in Hattie's mind, so...
Yeah.
Yes.
Because this is so exciting.
Or would you like me to tell you what your grandmother's telling you? It's up to you. I thought leaving it to you was a nice choice.
That's fair. I just kind of don't know what she would. I think at this point it's just trying to talk Hattie down. Hattie, you know this isn't you. There's something... Fight. You're stronger than this. Your mind is stronger than this. And Hattie is going to... I guess she's going to try to resist this.
Okay. That'll be a wisdom save, of course. As everything
Yep,
is.
we will see how successful this is on the outside.
Ooh.
Much better.
We'll see.
You still failed the DC, I'm going to tell you that now. I know what you're capable of reaching.
So the DC is 30.
Yeah. Because I know,
You know
Hattie
what?
is capable of far succeeding that.
I'm going to use my inspiration
Well, not,
to re-roll that.
not massively. She has a plus 13.
But she's also a dragon, so this should be hard.
Oh, is it... Does she have any higher with her draconic? I don't think so. No, it's the same as her physical.
This is literally the rage that overtook dragons. I'm sorry, I'm not making an easy DC.
No. I get it. So with that failure, I think she is inside her. She is trying to regain control of her body. I think some corner of her mind is trying really hard to not do this. But at the moment, she just feels that same fright and that same threat, and she is not letting herself go down again. So she's going to make again 3 attacks against Emblem. This time, I assume you're trying to dodge.
At this point,
Yes.
me and Trix will enact our plan.
Okay.
Trix, go.
Depends if she wants to see me get a hit or not.
True. Ina's frozen. Oh, yes, she is. Are we enacting
Oh,
our
yeah.
plan now, Ina?
Are we doing it at the same time?
Oh, yeah, it's happening at the same time.
Oh God. Okay. Well. Okay.
Are you doing it now, or are you
Okay.
letting Dimblum get hit first?
No. She's doing her plan.
You're triggering basically as you see Hattie rearing back for another strike with her teeth.
But
Again, full draconic form. This is full dragon.
You are
just didn't
allowed a
charisma
charisma save
save.
from my spell.
However,
Okay.
you roll at a disadvantage.
That
That's
feels
why
valid.
Illyrian is holding your hand.
The help action, basically.
Yeah.
But more complicated than that,
It's
probably.
like ancient elf help.
Okay, so a charisma save with disadvantage then.
Okay. Not going to be amazing. It's a 14.
That's a
Yeah,
failure.
no, you fail.
Even by your
Good for
standards, that's a
disadvantage.
failure.
So-
Not gonna make it.
What
Yeah.
happens is because this is quite it's a big spell, or it's not a big spell, but it's not a cantrip. So what you see is Trix like darkens the black vein she has started to get over, that's grown more prominent. They start to bulge and expand, and darkness envelops around Hattie as she's like implodes into a void of nothingness, where you, Hattie, feel that you're constantly falling. And even with your wings, you can't like regain any sense of control. This happens for a whole round, so 6 seconds. And since you are in your dragon form and you do have wings, you don't take the damage because you can fly. So you mitigate falling damage when you do come back.
As you do that, Illyrian will cast Time Stop and Sculpt spell around you, around Trix, him, and Dimblum.
Yeah. Why are time stopping us?
I think time stopping me.
Time topping Hattie only.
Yep.
Okay, that makes more sense.
So you have a few rounds of something to do.
What would you like to do with your friend? I have seen this before. I have a cure for now, but I don't know how long it will last.
Question. Is the Draco Rage magical by nature?
It's primal. We never fully understood it ourselves.
There
Only how
is.
to control it.
Primal and magical, it doesn't exclude each other.
They do not. It is older than we ever understood. Because my ancestors understood how to prevent it slightly does not mean we knew how to stop it. But your
So,
friend
in
is perhaps
theory-
savable.
So in theory, if we were to put an anti-magic shell around her, it would abate.
It would, but at a risk, I can change the event which occurred.
You know, I do have this, and she pulls out. It is
She pulls
a
out what?
huge fucking ruby.
A human head. What?
No, it's a
Yeah.
huge fucking ruby.
In the shape
Dimblum
of a
has
human
seen this.
skull.
Dimblum has seen this before, and he knows that Trix has constantly tried to persuade Hattie to give Trix her blood to this ruby, or with this ruby. So she pulls that ruby out again. You know, I just need some blood and I can create an anti-magic field. You know, the better the
Are
blood, the
you-
better the field.
What
Are
dark
you
magic is
suggesting
this?
me to strike at Hattie to make her draw blood?
Well, I was thinking about our new friend here, because it doesn't need to be dragon blood. It's just dragon blood is quite potent.
You
And
want
he seems like a
Avarial blood.
potent guy.
And I will literally take since I am in elven form, I will take my sword and I will cut. You know that a blood pike's bullshit when he cuts your hand.
Yeah, you cut your hand and drip it. Yes.
I just and hand it over to you.
Well, I
Actually,
do need a
Dimblem's
lot
blood has
of.
a lot of power.
I do
Does
need a
Dimblem
lot
have
of blood.
Start out just squeezing it out.
Technically, Dimblem has Saruk blood.
Well,
Does
but
he have
we
any
don't know that.
No, I'm just telling you this. Technically, Dimblem has Saruk blood.
Technically,
Well,
Dimblem also thinks himself as a very powerful being in general.
Arcanium
Well,
literally flows
let's-
through his veins.
well, let's see what my blood ruby of anti-magic field that is very dark and mysterious reacts to Saruk blood. Because
Or
it's now
is it a
drenched in
problem?
Dimblem's blood. And I can
Hattie
send.
will
I can.
now, for the next.
This is the item I keep trying to persuade
Yeah,
Hattie to give me
For
her
the
blood
next
for.
15 minutes. No, next 45 minutes. Hattie. Sorry, not Hattie. Trix will sustain an anti-magic field of approximately 30 feet around her.
Oh. Is this anti-magic field shortcutting me?
No.
Okay.
You're
Seeing
resistant
it
to
is my blood, so...
Well, if that's the case, then I would like it to state that Hattie immediately comes back as soon
Yeah,
as
Hattie immediately
the
comes back as
Dimblem's
a
blood hits the ruby, because now
However,
any magic in the area is
There is
gone.
still anger in her eyes.
Does she
Yeah.
have any control back?
No.
She did have some thinking time in the void, so
She had some thinking time, yeah, of like
3 or 4
6
rounds. Could I make
seconds.
a couple of saves against it?
You can make at least one.
Actually, yeah, I was time
yeah.
stopped, so I would be there for 1 round, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because time stop has now ended, so
27.
The 30.
sorry, no. That's
So, 3 attacks against Dimblem it is!
I'm being reasonable and I'm being logical. There's sorry, no.
But
No,
does
absolutely
this
right.
but does this mean that some of Hattie's because it's primordial, so
Well,
Does
Illyrian
this
can't
mean
help
that
you now because you cast anti-magic field.
well this is my question. Now that Hattie is back and we can see that her draconic rage is still there.
She froze.
No, I got lost in my thought.
Sorry, you literally stopped moving and talking, and I was like,
Froze in real life.
No,
She was like-
She was buffering.
I had a thought because of this. But I just realized that Hattie was probably the worst candidate for this because she is a dragon.
Anyway, so since you guys are all, since all of us are failing at this, including Hattie, first off, it's going to be Frightful Presence as Hattie roars in anger coming back. So I'm going to need everybody to make a DC 24 Wisdom save or become frightened for 1
This
minute.
is a frightened. Illyrian is
Correct.
Immune to frightened.
Yeah,
Totally
I'm
fine.
also
This is what
immune.
Hattie's
So
doing,
is
whether or not it
Dimblem.
affects
Is Trix
anybody. Is
immune to frightened?
I thought you said everybody lost their immunities.
Yes.
They did.
No. Well, yeah. But yeah, no, that was a part of my train of thought.
No, immunity to damage,
Yeah.
Cool. Damage
Oh,
immunities.
okay.
Totally fair.
not status effect.
Either way, anybody who isn't immune to wisdom needs to make a DC 24 wisdom saving throw or you're frightened of Hattie for 1
Is
minute.
Trix immune to frightened?
Yes, she is.
Oh, we're all immune.
Totally valid.
Perfect.
So, either way, that is one of her actions. She will just roar and scream in probably the angriest you have ever seen or heard Hattie by a long shot. She is normally, even when she is vicious, she is somewhat contained. And then she is going to take, I think take a bite attack against Dimblem.
I am going to take a reaction for that.
Cool.
And use my living
Right.
anchor. Which means, if I am conscious as Illyrian, I can force you to make a save against the Draco Rage with advantage.
Okay. Would that happen before or after the attack?
That would happen the instant the reaction occurs.
Which means I start the attack, the reaction happens, then I fulfill the attack.
Yes.
If I don't save. Cool.
Yes.
Let's roll that wisdom save first, and then we'll see if I need to make the attack roll still. And you said with advantage this
But
time.
that makes the DC a 20.
For the save?
Yes.
Okay, he has an ability for that. We'll see.
You still have
Maybe it'll
to
be-
roll to hit.
Maybe
me.
it'll be terrible, like it
Oh,
was.
shit. I tried.
You know what? I think fate is telling us that Hat is supposed to stay in Draco Rage.
So Dimblim, does a natural 20 for a 33 hit you?
Yeah.
Barely.
It's in that 20, it hits him regardless.
Yeah, I was like, it hits you regardless.
We're
so let's
so
go ahead.
on with that rule, but okay.
What's up?
What did you say, sorry?
We're so often on with that rule if a nat 20 auto hits or if a nat 1 auto fails. We're so on and off with that rule.
Only because certain creatures have an effect. That's literally.
No, it's just
We played a little
incoherent.
fast and loose with the nat ones for a little
Yes.
while.
Then
but,
I will state it here though. Nat 20 is always hit.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means we've not come across this yet. Are we using crunchy crits in Immortals
Yes.
or not? We are.
I don't remember. Were we?
Which means you roll and then
Let
you
me-
also add your max damage.
Yeah.
Let me redo this then. It's not
No,
66. It's
No,
worse.
you don't need to redo. You don't
No.
need to redo it.
No. It is 66 plus a max roll after that.
No, because I doubled it for that. I doubled the dice
Oh,
for
okay.
that.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, okay.
Fair enough.
So it would be 40, 64, 73. I'm just going to roll the damage out right now. So it'd be 125 points of damage as Hattie just bites into Dimlim against probably rocket stone.
I mean, of all things, Dimblim can take it.
Yes. I, the player, am very thankful for this.
It seems our
That
plan
it's
is not
just
working.
Primal Dragon Rage.
Perhaps I should intervene.
You know,
And
at
then
this
Hattie will
point in
shake
time,
you and then slam you back into the ground.
I
And
mean,
rear
I
her head
don't-
back as she is getting ready
it's
to
like
strike.
the Avengers scene. Puny
The
God.
Hulk and Loki.
Yeah,
The Hulk and Loki.
yeah, yes.
I think at this point,
It's exactly what I'm envisioning.
Hattie has bitten into Dimlim multiple times. I think you see something that you haven't seen before from her.
Blood
Is you see
runs
blood.
upwards, by the way, at this point.
So you see blood trickling out of her mouth and up her
Nice.
cheekbones and pulling
Does
past
Dimlim
her
have
eyes,
blood?
dripping off.
I mean, we just
It's
used
her
my
own.
blood. We
Sarut
just
blood is
used my
gold,
blood.
though. But Sarut blood is
Ruby.
gold. So gold is dripping upwards.
Which
No,
is
no.
very
This
fitting
is Hattie's
with
blood,
what
'cause
I'm
she's
doing
bought-
next.
Oh,
She's
what
bit
are
a
you
bunch
doing
of
next?
metal.
Yes. Next, I'm just
This is Hattie's
simply.
gums bleeding.
Yeah, and simply, I am doing an holy aura,
Oh.
which means for the next minute you will have advantage on the save against the Draco Rage.
Yes. And you are.
Okay,
under the
I'll give
effects
you-
Of Lyrian as well.
I will give you one more chance before I
He just looks
start
at you,
hitting
puts
you
his
back.
finger. He just puts his finger. I will give you one more chance.
I
You get
don't
one more
mean
chance before I start hitting back.
I don't mean to be the bringer of bad news, but isn't this a spell?
Yes.
It is a spell. Did you not say you cancelled like you said you did?
Well,
Isn't
I can't cancel it. It's an item. I need to because I have a plan for it. I was gonna,
Ah, okay, fair
but
enough. You are
I
in charge of your items.
yes,
That's
because
fair
she has just been holding it. I haven't gotten to what I
This has
wanted
been
to do with it.
seconds.
Yeah, so
Oh, well,
like
then
I had a
I
plan to
will-
give it to
I
my
am-
hand,
Okay,
but
then Dimlim is smart enough to not fire off a spell when there is an
I would
magic
agree
fill.
with that as well. He is smart enough for that.
Yeah.
I have a 25 in intelligence.
But if it's
smart
worth-
enough to know that there's an anti-magic effect in effect and not to cast a spell.
Yes.
I am fine
But-
with that.
If it's any helpful, like the minute Trix realizes the anti-magic field was the wrong choice, she would just give the ruby to her hand and just order the hand to go like 50 feet away from us with the ruby. So the area effect moves with the ruby.
Yeah, it does.
I like to think that the hand moves. There is a magical Arctic fox living, and you just ruined its day.
Yeah. I mean, everything is magical here. Plants die as you walk.
Yeah,
towards
well, we need to take care of our friend here, so I'm gonna say
Okay.
sorry to the plans afterwards. But if that's
Question.
any helpful, like that is what she was going to do with the item and
Question.
the anti-magic field.
Do Hattie get to repeat a save if she takes damage?
No.
Okay, because there's a lot of effects like that.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
assuming it's probably a once per turn thing.
the Draco Rage is not. It is a once per turn. The Draco Rage is not one of those things. So the hand will leave. Dimblin will use Holy Aura.
Okay.
Yep. Illyrian will look at Trix. We seem to be in an issue. Shall I?
Well,
He's
I'm
genuinely hesitant.
well. I do. Well, I do feel sorry for my friend. But what is your plan then?
I ask for trust. You do not know me, and you do not understand what I will do. I ask for one moment of trust. I'm really asking
Okay.
the wrong character here, but
Well, is she going to be hurt? Is my question.
none of this will ever have happened.
Oh.
I will say in this moment, you can hear Hattie's throat starting to gurgle and charge up with something. That's all I'll tell
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
not gurgling
well,
with
well,
my
let-
blood.
Will she
No.
remember that this has happened then?
None of us will, except for me.
Okay, do it then.
Okay, Illyria
Fine.
will walk up to Hattie and touch her. He will declare no.
A dragon.
You shall not pass.
It's as simple as that. No. Everything that just happened is rewound. Hattie is not under the effect of the Draco Rage. You never hit Dimblum. Nothing ever happened.
I gain my 15 temp hit points back. Where are we now?
Oh, are we back here again? We were just here. Are we walking in? Oh shit, we're not walking in circles. This is a new place.
Illyrian looks slightly tired, which he didn't before.
Do I have my inspiration back that I used on one of those saves?
Yes.
Since we're undoing everything. Okay.
I use rewrite the moment.
Is Hattie in her draconic form still, or is she... Did we literally just rewind?
We rewound time.
So she never went in... Okay.
Hence why I asked why if we're walking in circles again.
Yeah, no. You know what's going to happen now is Hattie's going to reach out to the
However,
spirits of the place
the only
again.
person that has a slight memory of this, because I didn't say I let go of Trix's hand. Trix knows what happened.
Oh. And she Trix will like immediately turn around to Hattie.
So you'll see
And-
Hattie dropping down to her knees and setting her smoking censer down in the snow.
Hattie, and she walks
Looking around
straight towards.
absent-mindedly.
She walks straight towards Hattie. Hattie, get up here!
The
No,
cat.
no.
What?
You know what? What about we? Why don't we just take a walk
So
around the
much-
place?
Death here.
Yes, but let's just take a walk around and just have a moment of
also-
silence in remembrance. And she starts like moving Hattie, like gesturing Hattie to get up, and like starts walking with Hattie to like distract her away from this plan of hers.
Also,
She's gonna stand.
Well, now that there actually has been a second to think, and yeah, Dimblin will actually, since this isn't happening the second we're coming into a new area, think a little, and he will maybe the lands should not be talked to for either of our sakes. Seeing as I doubt there's any good coming out of talking to either the spirits or the nature in a place filled and known for
You know what? I agree with you, Dimblin. Wiser word has never been spoken. Now,
I believe they have, but sure.
How do
really,
you hold the sensor at the end of her chain with the smoke wisping off of it, still pointing towards where we are headed, and just have Trix's hand and just go, "That's very wise of you, Dimblum. Whatever is here, perhaps is better mourned in silence."
Dimlin will mumble to himself and say, I would say it's more intelligence than wise, but you know.
let's just
Referring to my intelligence being higher than my wisdom.
yeah.
let's just have a moment of silence and in remembrance of this ancient place and what may or may not have occurred. But let's not dwindle on what happened
And
in the
I
past.
immediately want to turn back on my word and cast commune with nature, but I shan't.
I think perhaps you are right. I think fixing whatever happened would be the best memorial for those here.
Trix will, however, turn around to Illyrian and just look at him for like a second or two longer than she should before turning back and focusing on Hattie.
He will
Also-
look
In like-
and in a hush tone. I am older than the veil.
Also, question.
Yes.
So this is a side question.
Oh.
If I just enter annihilation mode, if gods are near me, do they start to bleed? Or do I have to hit the god?
I mean, I've yet to decide. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm inclined to say just
Okay.
gods visually bleed, but nothing has an impact upon them as such. But
Okay.
I'm not fully decided yet.
So I can spot guards miles away by them
the
bleeding.
Yeah.
Yes.
If they're
You
bleeding
can
in your
hide
presence, they're
from
gods.
me.
No, fuck
And
it,
then
that's what
I
it is.
cast,
If there is a god in your presence, they are visibly bleeding.
and then I cast anathema
Quick, let's
on
find
that
Odin.
god.
Oh god, please don't cast anathema on the god.
Because I'm higher in their order than they are, I guess.
No, you're not.
Oh, that would be such a thing to do.
I will
Infiltrate a
I will
pantheon,
I will
become
tell
a
you this.
higher deity, than the god you want to spite and then just anathema them.
I will tell you this. Angels and aspects are not affected by that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna anathema thee, even though Trix wants
It'd be
me
funny.
to.
Certain things
No.
are above gods in the world,
Yes.
like great old.
But it
ones and
also
such.
states that I have to be a higher authority in that belief for
I
the
don't
spell
think you
to
can
work.
be a higher authority than thee unless you're Io.
I'll become Io.
After
I'll
like
have him adopt me.
after everything has like settled and like we've like started to or are about to like move out and away from this area where Trix just saw her friends punch each other and annihilate and blood and shit. She will like just turn around and stop for a moment and look at Dimblum and Hattie, and she will just quickly, almost like nonchalantly, but still, she will just quickly say, and by the way, guys, if we can we for the future and ever and just promise we stick together, okay? And if there's any issues or anger or problems, we talk it out, okay? Promise me,
Yes.
Pinky, promise me that.
Leave
And,
Dimble actually knows where this
very-
stems from.
Unlike you to say, but hey.
I like this moment. It proves that Trix actually cares about you.
I've grown kind of like fond of you. You're not like the other idiots, and you're less idiots than most people. So, just
Thank you,
It's-
I guess.
just promise me we stick together.
Trix, you have been my friend for
More than 10
a
minutes.
year or more at this point, and we've seen each other through thick and thin. I would never do anything to willfully hurt either of you. But you do raise an interesting point. We're trying to solve something that could make me lose myself.
Yeah, no, I trust you, Hattie. You're totally not gonna
I
hurt
wouldn't
any
trust-
one of us.
I wouldn't trust me at this point. If I do lose myself to the rage, do what needs to be done.
Honestly, I'm the barbarian here. I'm the one that's
Would you
supposed to
say that
rage.
your palms are sweaty, your knees are weak, and your arms are heavy?
Is your mother spaghetti on his shirt already?
It's an opportunity that comes once in a lifetime, yo.
Yes.
Oh my god.
You only got one shot.
And don't miss your chance
To blow.
to blow.
There we go. But no,
The fact that every
That's the-
single one of us knew what was going on there was terrible.
that's D&D, folks.
Oh, yeah.
But she, as abruptly as Trix had her moment of feelings, she quickly turns around and starts strolling towards the closest curiosity in this
Shiny
area.
object.
Yes.
Which at this point, we will take a 5-minute break.
D&D. red-handed trying to sneak film him playing house or merry-go-round. And he walked in on me recording on Snapchat because I was going to record to you guys. And he had me deleted.
Everything that Robin plays is gorgeous, and I've told him that Eva plays lovely.
Yeah, but he fucking hates everything he does.
No, I know he does. I have the same thing with art. Anything I do art-wise, no matter how much you tell me is lovely, I will say I hate it and there's something wrong with it. That's the evidence of a true artist that cares about what they're doing. There's always room for improvement.
But yes, no, I am as Trix running off away from a sensible moment.
Sensible moment.
Not a sensible moment. Well, it's kind of sensible as well.
Trix running away from a sensible moment.
Yeah, no, a sensitive moment was what I was
also
getting
sounds
to.
very like Trix.
Yes, she's
yeah,
vulnerable. Like she was being vulnerable.
Open.
Yeah, emotional, open.
Vulnerability on Trix. She
but
will never escape her feelings.
No, but like my reasoning behind it is that she has realized that Dimblem and Hattie don't remember what happened. But Trix does remember what happened, and she just saw two of her best friends, or at least one of her best friend, attack her another best friend. So yeah, like she just witnessed this. It was a lot of blood. It was like what you would call a traumatic moment, which has just been redone. She's very happy it's redone. And she was like, can we just agree to be friends and not angry? And she just had like a moment of vulnerability. And then she caught herself and was like, hey, shiny say things.
Also, you're telling the barbarian not to be angry. That's kind of insensitive of you.
Yeah, she was.
How dare you, you bastard!
Luckily for Dimblem, Dimblem is not the one Trix now is concerned about. But no one knows this because
Only two of you remember it.
Only the players know this.
Only the players know.
I think if Hattie gets taken over by the Drac Raid, she has the multi-class into Barbarian.
But I do think Trix appreciates that the two of you don't remember. Like she can remember and be prepared of what can happen, and but she's glad that you two don't remember.
Most traumatic for Hattie if she remembered.
Yeah,
like I don't stood there and took punches.
Yeah,
He's been doing that his whole life.
Trix is mostly concerned about Hattie.
Tuesday for you.
Yes.
But yeah, no.
But Hattie just struck out at somebody that she loves and trusts, to be honest, and she does not have very many people like this.
No. Yeah. If she puts on her glasses of hindsight, no, it's not hindsight anymore because time got rewind.
Because it never actually happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now you have to write another timeline.
Oh, fuck.
So somewhere in the timeline...
Me and I are already behind on our lore meetups. We're not doing that.
No, but I
would love a timeline where we just end up duking it out to see who stands.
Alex, what we need to do is that we need to plan a bottle of wine for the evening. So we just sit down
and cheese.
Yes, and just we have a wine day and we sit down because then we are motivated to do it. I think that's the problem. None of us wants to.
We have wine and cheese night on Lore Meetup. I'm 100% for that.
Yes.
Get yourself a charcuterie board each.
Oh yeah, but it's charcuterie board. Yeah, wine charcuterie.
And I can have my pickled garlic in peace without scrutiny.
Yeah, wine charcuterie and pajamas.
Yes. See?
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Yeah, I'm entirely for that.
Because we've skipped like 2 or 3 lore meetups now, because none of us wants to actually do the lore.
I have Alex on more lore meetups than you have, damn you.
But Aina can also help me with Spelljam because she's not in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm for this. By the way, Tara is always active in Spelljam. She's still inactive. Right.
Okay, last 20 minutes.
Yes.
An open courtyard lies ahead, half frozen in rime. Strange metallic glyphs hover just above the snow, flickering like dying stars.
Dimblem, sensing that Trix is being weird and emotional,
I mean,
walks over to this gate thing and inspects it. He's not used to his wife being emotional.
Trix will stay close to Hattie, but like in a normal, friendly way. Like she wouldn't act weird around Hattie. She will still be normal, but she will like, for now, maybe be with Hattie. It's not gonna be weird for Hattie because she probably would like be bouncing back and forth, but like right after the incident, she will like stick with Hattie.
Okay, a rime-covered stone epitaph of what was once a archway into a sentry tower lies before you. Whatever magic and resonance it once had has faded into history, but its edifice still remains as a reminder of what once was and what potentially once may be.
As we walk towards it, I think Hattie is just going to turn to Illyrian and just say, Illyrian, this... As we get closer to the Mythal, how dangerous is it for me to be here?
Your presence causes things to be unstable and difficult, but I confess I am unaware of the effects it may have on either your kind or mine. I have held it for so long that it is like breathing to me.
Understandable. I fear this place might be dangerous for me, but I want to help so much. Can you teach me to breathe like you do? To breathe against the Mythal? Is there anything I should know?
In the time we have, I fear, we do not have time for such instruction, but be guarded and do not allow yourself to be open to the things in this place, and perhaps we may endure it.
I will do my best. But as I said before to Trix, if it should overcome me, know that I would will you to do what needs to be done. In the greater good.
I shall do what I can, even if it means rewriting history. And he will look slantedly at Trix.
Interesting. But thank you.
I'm innocent in this.
What?
You're now complicit.
And Hattie will keep walking.
He used you as a spell component. You're complicit.
He used you as a spell component?
Yep.
The soul of a willing creature.
That's literally wording my spell. The soul of a willing creature.
Yeah, this is why he had to like ask for permission.
I guess.
But would I?
Because
I have a player theory which I can confirm by asking Illyrian a question after Hattie like walks off and in front of us. Because would Trix recognize this kind of time magic? Considering she's jumped timelines and does have had this whole thing with V and time.
You
Would
think
this
Illyrian's
feel...
V, don't you?
Well, both yes, but also no. But I do feel like he's connected somehow. Because V keeps popping up.
Right. Illyrian's magic is incredibly old. Which...
Yes, but that is all...
means that might be closer to aspect magic than current magic.
Yeah, so she would recognize maybe the magical brutality of it, because she has dealt with 1, 2, or 3 aspects by now.
You've dealt with all of them at this point, but you've dealt with even more. So yeah, the finality of their magic is reminiscent of what Illyrian is doing, but not completely.
Trix will be bold enough to ask this. I'm convinced by that. Like, can she like whisper like to him like, "Hey, you, are you one of them?"
I've never been asked that. I've had a wife.
No, I mean,
What?
no. Not that. Not that. I meant, are you one of them? And she
you-
gestures to the sky for some reason.
He looks
Are you one
confused
of
at you at
them?
this point.
Are you
You
one
know.
of them godly?
I don't
The
think
big
so.
guys.
I don't think
The
so.
big guys.
I mean, I'm above average. I don't think I'm one of the big guys.
I will see them standing in the
Ah.
distance whispering, and I will yell over to Trix. Be
Trix
nice to
gesturing.
the elf.
What
Yeah.
do you mean?
Oh, the elf, yes. And she looks back at Illyrian. Yeah, the elf. Totally. And she will like,
And I will walk over to Valerian and I will say, I'm so sorry for my wife. She's treating you strangely. She's a very suspicious person. Well, yeah, suspect. She's also suspicious, but she's a suspect.
I'm not a
You know what,
suspect.
mate.
Who are you blaming to be a suspect?
In what
I'm-
case is she a suspect?
I think she's wanted for many crimes, if I'm gonna be honest.
I am only wanted for 5 murders and 3 arsonists at some church. Yeah. And 1 case of cultists association,
Your
but that was a
drug
misunderstanding.
empire.
Oh
that
yeah, no, I've never
fuels
been
our
caught.
adventures.
I've never been caught for that, so that doesn't count.
And I will turn over to Hattie, which is probably snacking on jerky. That jerky was bought with drug money, you know that?
Meat is meat.
Right,
Wow.
what I'm trying to say is, don't think too hardly about what my wife says.
He will look at you stunned into silence at this point. I don't know any of reaction he would have at this point.
Dimblim. Trix.
Yes.
Illyrian. I think we have more important things to focus on at the moment than
Yes.
Trix's
Sorry.
possible suspicious conversations. Kingdoms have fallen because of what we have here. Can we...
I was just merely asking if he was one of them.
One of who?
Anyway, what do you wanted to show us, Hattie?
Who is them?
She, Trix
gonna
will
blank
hereby
him now.
ignore. Trix will just blatantly ignore everything about this topic now and focus on the matter of hand, which is this place.
Hattie is going to hold up and stoke her sensor a little bit, shaking it. Is the smoke... I'm assuming the smoke is still leading a direction, correct?
Yes, the smoke leads
'Cause find
in
the paths.
direction over here.
I need to zoom out to see. Where? That's a big map. Okay. There we go. In that case, so we're going to see this wisp of smoke leading out from the sensor, and Hattie is going to say, I'm not sure it's what I need to show you, but this is our pathway forward. And start walking.
Which is where